So instead of Kamala Harris giving us policy to benefit black people, she gave us shaking Megan Thee Stallion.
Yep.
That is what she think black people deserves.
Yep.
Look at this.
This is what I'm saying.
Look at this.
You have some people kind of like dancing to it and trying to like, get riled up with it because it's like, this is all you got at this point. There's no one else. I mean, Michelle Obama doesn't look like she really wants to be a part of this. She doesn't want to really run for presidency. Clinton, I mean, why not hire Satan to do the job? Hello, welcome back to another episode here on The Bridge, Reacts The Bridge Between Us, and I am your host on this lovely, beautiful day, Marcus. Thank you for stopping by to see another episode here, another season, a brand new season, a new beginning of this initiative to hopefully decrease the divorce rate, decrease the statistics of individuals who aren't really doing much for themselves, adding to, being assets to the community, working class, adding into better families, strong communities. That's what we do here on The Bridge. Thank you for stopping by to see another episode. We welcome you here. Welcome. If you didn't already see, we did drop another episode, or the very first episode of the season 4. I was being interviewed. By a great friend of mine, Kenneth. So big shout out to Kenneth. I really appreciate you, brother. He's been a supporter of the channel since the beginning of the channel. He's a great friend of mine, and he always kind of holds me accountable if I'm ever away for a long period of time, like I was the last hiatus I was on. It's crazy because in this interview I didn't even have a fresh lineup or nothing because I already got the job. Today's episode, we're going to kind of start it off for the first reaction video for The Bridge 4th season, and we are talking about a little bit about politics. I know everyone's talking about politics right now, but it's just it kind of dawned on me, man. Like, really, how does politicians see us, and why do they see us this way? These are some questions I like to ask, and there could be simple answers of, the way that we have been portrayed from the media or to the media, to the masses, other races, other countries. Look at us as African Americans, black people, whatever you want to call us, a certain way. And is it all because of how propaganda has painted us, or is there a little bit of responsibility and accountability for us as the individuals and what we do and how we portray ourselves to the world? Those are some questions I like to ask. It's a real questions to ask. Because we can't always just blame outside forces. And the reality of the situation is true, right? We got to look within sometimes as well. We can't just point the fingers at everybody else. So with that being said, that long drawn out intro, we're looking at another video from Pink Book Lessons. Big shout out to Pink Book Lessons, always pumping out the most amazing content. Today's content, we're talking about the black women dropped the truth bomb on Kamala Harris, disrespectful to Atlanta with their rally with Meg Thee Stallion. So please check out this video. It's a great video. It's actually showcasing a lot of literally, like what it says in the title, black women voicing their opinions about how they feel about what has happened on the stage in the recent rally in Atlanta. If you didn't already know, well, here's the video. Please subscribe to the like button as well. If you like the content, what we do here, notification bell, so you know every time we drop another gem on the channel. And we really appreciate you.
The first black female president. Let's get this done, hotties. Hotties for Harris. Hi.
Megan, why was you on that stage twerking? Oh no, I love Meg. That's my girl, and I'ma always stand on business when it comes to her. You was on that presidential stage twerking. Girl, we cannot be acting like that in front of the auntie.
Now, Kamala Harris, I just watched your little halftime show. Your little, halftime show with Megan Thee Stallion. I know you call it a rally, but I beg different. In 2024, this is how the presidential candidates get black votes, because they think we need ratchet bougie.
To be fair, let me just kind of pause it just for a second. I'm gonna make this video kind of short. I'm gonna make a lot of these videos shorter, to be fair, so I can make more videos for you guys. To be fair to her point, this young lady right here, politicians have always used like these sleazy kind of like pandering methods to cater to certain communities to a degree. Even Donald Trump did that. Little pump, I guess. He had Lil Wayne at one point try to help endorse him. They never did a concert or try to perform in front of a audience during a rally. That was never a thing. Kanye West was a part of the whole MAGA and Trump thing. So that, both sides would play that kind of, thing, that kind of method. The only thing is that One side has portrayed us as this very much so, which you literally just saw on the video. It's like, this is what you think we truly want. This is how you think we truly are portrayed to everyone else, and how we view ourselves as like we just popping ass and twerking and just talking about how our body is this, whatever. It's so much more than that. It says a lot when you see the people in the crowd. Like, some people are just very confused, and we're gonna let the video play, but it's just like, that's why it goes back to my original questions of like, this all because of how the media portrays us and the propaganda that's trying to look down on us as black people and try to look at us as like these ratchet ghetto individuals who have no self-control and just like to dance and pop booty everywhere. Or did we do this kind of to ourselves, and now they're just utilizing it and trying to parrot it so that they can get our vote, in a sense, which barely even matters at this point, because, if we're going to get into the whole immigration thing and they're all going to vote for Democrat anyways, going to replace the black vote, it could be another video. We can switch that up. But let me go back to the video.
I love me some Megan Thee Stallion, don't get me wrong. But I think I'd rather look at Megan at her concerts, listen to her in my ear, or watch like on TikTok or something like that. I don't know if this was the right approach.
So instead of Kamala Harris giving us policy to benefit black people, she gave us shaking Megan Thee Stallion.
Yep.
That is what she think black people deserves.
Yep.
Look at this.
This is what I'm saying.
Look at this.
You have some people kind of like dancing to it and trying to like, get riled up with it, because it's like, this is all you got at this point. There's no one else. I mean, Michelle Obama doesn't look like she really wants to be a part of this. She doesn't want to really run for presidency. Clinton, I mean, why not hire Satan to do the job? It's like, I get it. You want to support whatever you have, whatever is left to even fight for at this point. But it's like, man, like a lot of other people in this crowd, they're just like, this is what we're doing now. Like, damn, this is what represents us. This is how we are going to get the black vote. Yep.
Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
See, 4 years ago, they gave y'all Cardi B at the height of her song WAP. Wet SSPUS. This year, they're coming with Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm surprised they didn't have Lil Nas X perform.
Why the hell was Megan Thee Stallion twerking at Kamala Harris' presidential speech?
Of a feather flock together.
It is a time and a place for that, honey. I could have went to a concert to see that. And Kamala, it's too much serious stuff going on right now in the world for you to be playing like that. Why did you think that was cool? Why did you think that was funny? Anybody that's running for president right now, it is serious right now in this world.
And please give it up for Quavo. And Megan.
You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you're not a colonizer. You're a colonizer.
That's real. That was good. That was shout out to LA, shout out to Compton, shout out to Kendrick.
She really disrespected black women by coming to Atlanta for a check balance and turning her campaign rally into Magic City. Of course, he have her support.
The bitch not even black. It might have been too early for me to say that, but she's not black. She's
Sabule, like Jamel Hill and friends, they're going to take up for this Indian woman no matter what. But other black women are not condoning popping thought pockets for votes.
Why they got Megan Thee Stallion and the potential president-elect rallying at an event in Atlanta, Georgia? See, they keep running the same old play, y'all. They suck your energy dry, lower your frequency and vibration, and then pull the rug up from under you. And then when you land on your ass, they wondering how you got there. You asking for help, they like, oh, no, I can't help you. They keep doing the same old thing. Y'all got all of these washed up people coming to this event trying to gauge votes and attention from people, when really y'all need to be connecting with the people and not trying to use celebrities as a way to gauge people for votes.
And that goes for both sides, to be fair. Again, I'm not even trying to just hit on the Democratic Party and their tactics, but I mean, Republican Party didn't use this specific tactic. They used symptoms of it. Sure, like I said, they brought in, certain rappers or artists, sure. But it was never like, giving out drugs to the audience or like supporting like gun violence or like rapping and actually like saying some crazy lyrics at a presidential rally. It wasn't anything like that. But yet you see this on this side. Even the people who you assume are automatically racist to us, the Republican Party, they didn't go this far out to pander and try to play this like, this is what you like, right, Negro? This is what you like, right?
These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns.
The game is getting tired and old. Then y'all trying to blame Trump for the migrant issue when you've been in office for 4 years and you could have done something about it, but you haven't done anything. Even the people that you working around been trying to get you to do something and you haven't done nothing. You even said out your mouth you ain't done nothing. So now all of a sudden if you become the president, you gonna change it? No, I doubt it, because you had 4 years to try to work on changing, you didn't.
Okay, just in case you did not know it, on yesterday, Kamala Harris had a rally in Atlanta.
I love the fact that this video is showing like a lot of black women and using their voice, because it's like a lot of us and a lot of them as in our fellow black sisters right here, they can see through this. They see through this. Thank God they do, and they're actually using their voices and speaking up about it. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Queens. Really do appreciate that.
Atlanta, and it gave you like, oh, Atlanta's hype for her. Like, people are so excited for her. I know you felt it. I know you saw it. She even brought out ratchet Megan Thee Stallion, shaking her butt, twerking for a political rally, talking about hotties for Harris.
The first black female president. Let's get this done, hotties.
Free Tory.
Hotties for Harris.
That did not turn your stomach. Like, that is pandering, like, if you've ever heard it. But that's not the catch 'em. Do not let that rally looking fool you, because Fulton County has been doing this for years. Before the rallies, they get busloads and they go pick up the homeless people. They offer them food, drink, and a little change to come to the rally, so the rallies will look full. Now you gotta realize she just dealt with the rally, and I want to say it was Pennsylvania, where it was less than 60 people.
Well, this video is a little bit longer than, we're basically halfway, so there's more to this, but I kind of want to wrap this up and just give my final thoughts, right? And I really do appreciate, again, these black women for coming out and using their voices, letting it be heard that it's not just, going for the bullshit, but actually going against the grain. And they're probably going to get ridiculed by their friends or family members, looking at them like, why aren't you voting for blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, you've been freed from the shackles and the chains of thinking that you have to vote for one specific party for the rest of your life and your existence, no matter what or no matter who. Vote blue. How about we think for ourselves and who's going to actually be best for the country, not just for pandering to black people. But anyways, my final thoughts, man, oh man. Black people, is this us? Is this us? Is this what we is this what we need in order for us to feel validated? Is this what we need for us to feel as though we are being heard? Is this what's going to bring us together? Like, I'll be real, I love booty, a nice keister. It's cool, right? Meg has a nice one. Let's be real, respectfully, right? But the thing is that you can't expect respect from other cultures, from ourselves, from the higher power, from whatever you think that's valuable and that you would prefer respect from. You can't expect that respect if you are allowing people to play us like this. Literally, like, if you're allowing people to pander to us and make it seem as though this is what we need for us to feel, again, validated, or feel like this is us, this represents us, this represents all of our culture, our values, just being, I guess, in this sense, promiscuous, being very Meg Thee Stallion. I'm like, again, you might as well just had, what's his face, Lil Nas X, Ice Spice. You might as well throw all of them in there. I mean, why not? Like, why stop at Meg? Is it because, that makes sense if you really think about it. Like, Miss Harris, Kamala Harris, she is really trying to lean into that whole like I'm a black woman and all this is for fighting for black women stuff. And it's like, of course you're gonna get a actual black woman from, I think she's from Houston though. She's not even from Atlanta, to portray what you think black women are and what black women want to see. And I'm not a black woman. I'd feel a little disrespected by that. I'm not going to tell you how you should feel. I'm just a black man, but I'm just saying that I would feel a little disrespected. I'd feel some type of way. That's like me going to a rally from whatever candidate, because like I said, they both do this, both sides, and they're playing a whole bunch of rap, or they're passing blunts out on the stage or something. I don't know, like, or like 40s, or Black and Miles or whatever. They're pandering to me as a black man. I would look at that and be like, that's not why I'm here. It's not why I'm at this rally. It's not why I'm supporting this candidate. So it all comes back to my questions of like, is this all because of how, again, the propaganda that is bestowed upon to us to make us look bad? Or is it also partially our fault? Are we looking at this and actually doing anything about, how we are perceived? And it's not trying to, cater to anyone else's beliefs of how we are, but it's just like self-respect, respecting our future generations, our past ancestors, making us look better. Like, we've came a long way. We've been business leaders. We are business leaders. We are people who used to own banks. We are people who run a lot of the music industry when it comes to being the ones who are the talented ones and not the ones behind the scenes controlling the money. But we are the culture, literally. So it's like, we have a lot of power. We're just not utilizing it the way we probably should, is my point. And they see that, and they like to kind of abuse that and throw it back at us to pander and try to get our vote. But that's what's happening here. I just wanted your thoughts about it. Like, what do you think about this whole situation? Do you think it's justified? Do you think it's cool? Do you think this is what we want? Do you think this is what is good on the streets? Speaking of the streets, apparently Kamala Harris is from the streets.
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets.
I don't know. But anyways, thanks for stopping by to see another episode of The Bridge Reacts. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and notification bell if you like the channel. If you like the video, please like Miss Pink Book Lessons video as well. She does great. Once again, great channel, great videos. Stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, switch it up for season 4. We're going to do a little bit more of like interviews, talking to people outside, and just like getting the voices from the actual community versus just hearing it from me. I'm just in front of a computer talking about this, but I want to hear more from the people. Let's actually do that. So please go ahead and check that out and stay tuned for the next one. And you guys have a nice one. Stay blessed. Go out there and vote for who actually has your best interest. It doesn't matter what party, what side, what color, who has your best interest. Do your own research. I encourage you to do that. And I love you guys. Take care. Stay blessed. Have a nice one. Bye.